what is a lot harder than people realize. I moved a lot as a single person, different states or across town, and it got progressively more time-consuming as I acquired more stuff, but not that big of a deal. Once when our daughter was around 18 months and I was pregnant with our second, but only like a mile away. Last year I moved out of state as a married person with 2 young kids, and OMG, I never want to move again. Logistics of the move itself. Learning all the places and things you didn't realize you took for granted being in one place for over a decade, no family or friends support system. It's rough. I don't regret it, but I suddenly understand why people are reluctant to move, especially with school-age kids. I have moved a lot, internationally twice. The secret is to sell everything you don't have a deep emotional attachment to. And the real secret is to buy used where you can on the other side so it doesn't cost the earth. People think of used furniture as just for students and desperately poor people. But if you are willing to spend real money, but still half of retail, you can get steals on all sorts of stuff. Of course, my most recent move was about a mile across town as we went from renting to owning, and because it was so close, of course we kept everything. And fuck me, it was the worst move of my life. I moved to England from Seattle, and from London to New York, and both of those were much easier because I just sold damn near everything. The point is, it's all in how you move. I moved so much as a kid, junior high was the only school I completed from start and finish without changing. When my wife and I decided to have kids, we bought a house, and I told her it would be the only house my kids would know until they could get their own. 17 years, 3 kids later, and the promise is still kept. Moving hurts. I went to 13 different schools in 12 years. It sucked. I still have moving dreams. I'm glad you have a good security now. TBF, I had good security as a kid, too. My dad just had 0 issues with uprooting his family to climb the corporate ladder. He did very well for himself. I wore 3 different varsity jackets and never attended my graduation nor any reunions. Frankly, they weren't my friends at that point, and my mom and dad wanting to see me walk for graduation felt hollow AF considering how little it meant what school it was. It messed me up for making friends in college, and I still keep a small but very tight group of friends as an adult. I wouldn't be who or where I am without it, but I'm not going to act like I was a well-adjusted teen and adult.